Welcome to Daily News for April 24, 2026. Everything you hear is purely news and facts. We are not sharing any opinions or passing any judgment of any kind. Today we cover world news, United States, tech and business, and sports. Let's get started. Now we turn to world news. In this section, we have two stories covering ongoing ceasefire negotiations between Israel and Lebanon, and a troubling United Nations report on global food shortages affecting millions of people worldwide. The ceasefire extension is a significant but fragile development. White House brokered agreements like this reflect months of behind-the-scenes diplomacy. However, continued clashes on the same day the deal was signed signal ongoing tensions that could unravel progress quickly. Food insecurity at this scale reflects compounding crises including conflict, climate disruption, and economic instability. Sudan and Gaza have been among the hardest-hit regions for years. The WFP warning for 2026 suggests humanitarian aid alone may not be enough to stabilize conditions. Next up is United States news. We have two domestic stories today: a wildfire emergency in southern Georgia and new diplomatic travel to Pakistan for US-Iran talks. Both stories have broader implications beyond their immediate headlines. The southern Georgia wildfires show how one disaster can fuel another. Hurricane Helene's 2024 debris left behind large amounts of dry fuel that accelerated these new fires. Communities already recovering from the hurricane are now facing a second major emergency in under 2 years. The conflicting statements from the White House and Iran highlight how delicate these negotiations remain. Pakistan has emerged as a neutral venue for indirect diplomacy. The outcome could influence energy markets and global trade routes if tensions escalate or ease in the coming weeks. Now for tech and business news. We have two big stories today: a major media merger between Warner Bros. Discovery and Paramount Skydance, and Tesla's ambitious and costly spending plans for self-driving and robotics technology. This merger would create one of the largest media companies in history, combining major streaming platforms, film studios, and cable networks. The rejection of Zaslav's pay package signals shareholder frustration. Consumers may eventually see changes to subscription pricing or content availability as a result. Tesla's decision to prioritize long-term technology investments over short-term profitability is a high-stakes bet. Self-driving and humanoid robotics are competitive fields with uncertain timelines. Investors who hold Tesla in retirement or index funds should watch how markets respond to quarterly cash burn reports. Time for sports. Today we have two stories: a tightly contested NBA playoff series between Minnesota and Denver, and a major shakeup at Roland Garros as defending champion Carlos Alcaraz withdraws from the French Open due to injury. The Timberwolves gaining a series lead over the Nuggets is notable given Denver's recent playoff experience and Jokic's consistent dominance. McDaniels stepping up as a two-way performer gives Minnesota an edge. The series is far from over, but Minnesota now controls the momentum heading into Game 4. Alcaraz's withdrawal opens the door for other top players to claim the Roland Garros title. As a two-time defending champion on clay, his absence significantly changes the tournament favorites. Rivals Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic will now be among the top contenders to watch this year. Here is a quick recap of what we just went through. Israel and Lebanon extended their ceasefire. The UN flagged severe food shortages. Georgia wildfires destroyed dozens of homes and U.S. envoys head to Pakistan for Iran talks. Warner Bros. Approved a huge media merger, Tesla is spending big on AI, the Timberwolves lead the Nuggets, and Alcaraz is out of the French Open. Thank you for watching Daily News for April 24, 2026. These summaries are shared for awareness to help you stay connected with what is happening around the world. Remember, everything you heard today is purely news and facts with no opinions or judgments. Stay curious and stay informed.